Now to New Hampshire, where voting is underway in the first in the nation primary. Latest exit polls showing that Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders and former Mayor Pete Buttigieg are locked in a fierce battle. ABC's Mona Kosarabdi is in Manchester and gives us an update.
It's primary day in the northeastern state of New Hampshire. Voters making their way to designated polling stations, greeted by candidates hoping for a final chance to win their vote.
Yeah, vote for me. I got the best chance at beating Donald Trump. Yeah.
In New Hampshire tradition, the first ballots were cast shortly after midnight in 3 tiny northern towns. Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar receiving early support from the handful of votes.
The midnight polls are any indication we're going to have a pretty good night tonight.
Former Mayor Pete Buttigieg also feeling optimistic that he can secure the top spot.
Feels fantastic. The volunteers are fired up and the energy on the ground is wonderful.
But recent polls show Bernie Sanders leading the Democratic pack. He's also hitting back at his rivals who say a Sanders nomination will hurt the Democratic Party.
I believe it's going to resonate all over this country. The people of the United States finally want a government that works for all of us.
And in a last-minute strategy change,
I'm not going to criticize Bernie. You know I haven't.
Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren now drawing clear distinctions between her and Sanders' campaign.
We voted, for example, in different ways on the trade deal.
Meanwhile, former Vice President Joe Biden is downplaying expectations and the weight of the New Hampshire primary.
This is just the beginning. We have an entire nation to vote yet.
And Joe Biden is skipping out early tonight to head down to South Carolina, followed by Nevada, the 2 states holding the next Democratic primaries, both with considerably more diverse populations. This, as a new national poll shows Biden trailing behind Sanders for the first time. Mona Kosarabdi, ABC News, Manchester, New Hampshire.